Listen to me. If we break quarantine, we could all die.
Would you open the goddamn hatch? We have to get him inside.
All these people want is to be normal, but they can't escape their destiny.
I was raised to do one thing, but I've got nothing to fight for.
Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 reluctant heroes in movies.
Why am I, sir? You've never used them before.
For this list, we're looking at those big screen characters who were forced to overcome their initial hesitations to become the heroes they were born to be.
Do you really expect me to go for that crap? You gotta admit, I sound good there for a minute, huh?
We are limiting our list to live-action characters, however, as animated heroes like Shrek deserve their own list.
Okay, fine.
A spoiler warning may also be in order. Number 10, Ellen Ripley, Aliens.
You guys throw me at the wolves, and now you want me to go back out there? Forget it. It's not my problem.
One of the greatest heroines in film history, Ellen Ripley has become a prominent figure in popular culture.
Mira, who's Snow White?
She's supposed to be some kind of consultant. Apparently, she saw an alien once.
After successfully defeating the alien in the first film, Ripley ends up stuck in stasis for 57 years.
Bio readouts are all on the green. Looks like she's alive.
She's eventually rescued and asked to investigate a disturbance in the colony Hadley's Hope. Ripley at first refuses, however, because of her traumatic experience from the prior film. Fortunately for them, and for moviegoers, Ripley soon reverts to her badass self, and not only assists with the investigation, but also ends up taking on the alien queen in spectacular fashion. Number 9, David Dunn, Unbreakable.
I don't want to play this game anymore.
One of the most common characteristics of a reluctant hero is the refusal to accept that he is destined for something greater than he is.
It almost killed me. Heroes don't get killed like that.
David Dunn only wanted to be known as an ordinary man, but when he survived a train wreck that killed 131 people, it's obvious that he's meant for greater things.
Go to where people are. You won't have to look very long. It's all right to be afraid, David.
David is eventually convinced by the fragile Elijah to use his powers for good. And this is aptly demonstrated when he stops a sadistic janitor from murdering children. Number 8, Thomas A. Anderson, Neo, The Matrix franchise.
Easy, Neo. Easy.
Get this thing. Stay away from me. Stay away from me.
Most of us would be stunned to discover the existence of an alternate reality, so it's hard to blame Neo for being skeptical at first.
Do you believe in fate, Neo?
No,
Why not?
because I don't like the idea that I'm not in control of my life.
But in the Matrix trilogy, he soon learns it's impossible to escape our destinies, no matter how hard we try to fight it.
Why am I here?
Your life is the sum of a remainder of an unbalanced equation inherent to the programming of the Matrix.
Destined to be the one, a person who will lead the enslaved humans against the machines, Neo gets pulled into the fight and begrudgingly accepts his role.
Why, Mr. Anderson? Why? Why do you persist?
Because I choose to.
And when Morpheus is captured, Neo must return to save him, and he truly becomes what he was born to be. Number 7, Theo Farron, Children of Men.
You scared the shit out of me.
It's hard to blame Theo for his state. Once an activist, he became a government bureaucrat forced to deal with the bleak situation facing humanity in 2027. where humans have been infertile for the last 18 years. Theo lives a secluded life that includes a significant amount of booze in his morning coffee. When he's tasked with acquiring transit papers for a young woman, he isn't exactly thrilled by the idea, until he discovers that she is pregnant.
She's pregnant. Now you know what's at stake.
This revelation transforms Theo from an isolated recluse into a brave protector as he attempts to save the human race from extinction.
There you go. Oh, Jesus.
Number 6, Max Rockatansky, the Mad Max franchise.
Max! Hey, Max!
That thing in there, that's not the Goose. No way.
It doesn't matter if it's Mel Gibson or Tom Hardy playing the role. All Max wants is to live an ordinary life.
I'm through.
Again?
No, not again. I'm through. I'm quitting.
He rarely talks and has no interest in his increasing reputation. This changes when the Zed Runners gang kills his loved ones. This horrific event causes Max to realize that he can never live a normal life, and he hunts down each gang member one by one to get his revenge. Although Max fails to really maintain a significant bond with any character throughout the franchise, he always ends up helping those who need it the most, no matter how reluctant he may be to do so.
If you can't fix what's broken, you'll go insane.
Number 5, Katniss Everdeen, the Hunger Games franchise.
There's already talk in the mines. People want to fight.
We have to go, Gale, before they kill us. They will kill us.
Isn't this always the case? One minute you're trying to get by in the poorest district of the dystopian autocratic nation of Panem. The next you're the main symbol of the rebellion. Okay, maybe it's a bit more complicated than that, but that's essentially what happens to Katniss. It all starts after she volunteers to participate in the Hunger Games to replace her little sister.
I volunteer as tribute!
Although she doesn't want to be the face of the rebellion against the oppressive capital, the young woman ends up rallying an oppressed people to overthrow the despicable President Snow. And it's her journey that captivates us throughout the film series.
But do you see that? Fire is catching. And if we burn, you burn with us!
Number 4, John McClane, Die Hard.
Hey! Merry Christmas!
All John McClane wants is to spend Christmas with his family, but he winds up having to stop an international terrorist all on his own.
Think, goddammit, think!
McClane, a New York City police detective, is able to slip away unnoticed after Hans Gruber and his armed thugs take over LA's Nakatomi Plaza, beginning an epic game of cat and mouse.
Unknown number of terrorists, 6 or more armed with automatic weapons at Nakatomi Plaza, Century City.
With no one else in a position to stop Gruber, McClane unwillingly takes on the German mastermind while trying to protect the lives of all the hostages, which includes his wife.
Happy trails, Hans.
Reluctant hero? Yes, but a resourceful one at that. Number 3, Sarah Connor, the Terminator.
Can you stop it?
I don't know.
At one point in this sci-fi classic, Sarah Connor proclaims that she never asked to be the mother of the future and doesn't want the role. That pretty much sums it up.
Come on, do I look like the mother of the future? I mean, am I tough? Organized? I can't even balance my checkbook.
A young college student and waitress, Sarah's life is turned upside down when she discovers that she's being chased by a relentless android who wants to kill her.
Sarah Connor?
Yes?
She soon meets Kyle Reese, who informs her that she will become the mother of John Connor, the leader of the resistance against Skynet.
John Connor, your son, Sarah. Your unborn son.
As fate would have it, Sarah puts aside her reservations and helps to defeat the Terminator.
You're terminated.
And becomes an all-around badass by the next film. Number 2, Han Solo, Star Wars: The Original Trilogy.
I got a nice, easy charter now. I'll pay you back, plus a little extra. I just need a little more time.
Although he is now considered one of the greatest heroes of the Rebel Alliance, some people may forget that initially, Han wanted nothing to do with the rebellion.
Look, your worshipfulness, let's get one thing straight. I take orders from just one person, me.
He agreed to transport Luke Skywalker and Obi-Wan Kenobi because he owed Jabba the Hutt a large sum of money, and only agreed to rescue Princess Leia for the payday.
And if you were to rescue her, the reward would be...
What?
Well, more wealth than you can imagine.
I don't know. I can imagine quite a bit.
You'll get it. I'd better.
He even refused to help the rebels attack the Death Star after he received his reward.
They could use a good pilot like you. You're turning your back on them.
What good's the reward if you ain't around to use it? Besides, attacking that battle station ain't my idea of courage. It's more like suicide.
His sentiments fortunately change, however, and Han Solo goes on to become one of the most iconic heroes in the galaxy.
Great shot, kid! That was 1 in a million!
Before we unveil our number 1 pick, here are some honorable mentions.
Oh, you bastards! Why are you torturing me like this? Why?
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
I'm the man? You're right, Barry, I'm the man. In fact, I'm so much the man, I have a standing prescription for medication to control my anxiety attacks.
Fella's got to think about himself once in a while, baby sister. We'll get your man, that's the main thing.
Give me my $25 back. Hand it over.
Number 1, Frodo Baggins, the Lord of the Rings franchise.
I wish the ring had never come to me. I wish none of this had happened.
When presented with the task of traveling to Mordor to destroy the One Ring in the fires of Mount Doom, no one, no elf, dwarf, or human, thought it was possible.
The ring is yours now. But it's somewhere out of sight.
Little did they know that a hobbit would be the one to accept and ultimately accomplish the seemingly impossible task.
I can't do this, Sam.
Once Frodo successfully delivered the One Ring to Rivendell, he believed his job was done. He soon realizes, however, that becoming the ring bearer was his destiny.
I will take the ring to Mordor.
Although Frodo expresses his desire to return to a normal hobbit life, he knows that all of Middle-earth is doomed if he cannot complete the mission. So that's exactly what he does.
It's gone. It's done.
Do you agree with our list?
Fill your hand, you son of a bitch!
Who's your favorite reluctant hero?
Sir.
What is it, Hicks?
Hudson, sir. He's Hicks.
For more heroic top 10s published every day, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over.